everyone, my name is Rebecca and today I'm making chicken curry. I'm making it in the style that my family makes it. That's how I made curry when I was living overseas. It was very easy to find all the ingredients I needed because if you look at the ingredients, they're like garlic, onion, carrots, potatoes, coriander, chicken, you know, simple things that you can find anywhere, I kind of think. The recipe is very simple. It's kind of like a chicken stew or a chicken pot pie. In fact, in Malaysia, we actually do make a pot pie with chicken curry and it is very good. I shall, go into that in a different video. But the techniques are so simple. What makes curry is the curry powder that I'm going to be using. This is a special curry powder milled in Old Town, Malacca. I'll put the link to the shop in the description below. It is authentic. It's like a family recipe from a family-owned mill and it is really, really good. Try looking for curry powder and see what you can find. Maybe you can go online and try milling your own, but I'm very happy using this curry powder. And also what makes this curry is either the use of coconut milk or coconut oil. Today I'm going to be showing you an alternative to coconut milk, which is using virgin organic coconut oil with milk as like a substitute, and it is delicious. It's really good.
I used 8 drumsticks, 6 medium-sized potatoes, 2 carrots, 2 tomatoes, 1 stalk of coriander, 2 yellow onions and 5 cloves of garlic. I also used curry powder, milk and coconut oil.
One of the reasons why I like using chicken drumsticks is that they're ready as is. You can also use chicken fillets, you can use chicken breasts, you can use any kind of meat except fish, because this is what we call a meat curry, so any meat would work. So I'm going to start by prepping my vegetables. Before I do things that require, peeling, I'm actually going to do the tomatoes, the coriander and the carrots first. Why? Because the onions and garlic always mess up my chopping board, so I figured I'm going to do the non-peely things first and then do the things that I have to peel later. I have just a simple tub here to put my cut vegetables in. Everything is going to go in here except for the onions and garlic, which will go into my cooking pot. And I have some newspaper here laid out on the counter, and everything, all the peel goes there. And why newspaper? Because I can wrap it up and it can be, taken out to the compost. It's easy to dispose of and tidy. So I cut right next to the eye of the tomato. This piece is eye free. Then I think I'm going to cut off just about that. Then I can slice off the eye. So now I think I'm going to just chop it up into cubes. Nothing special. 1-inch pieces. Coriander is kind of like parsley. It serves the same purpose as parsley. I'm just going to chop off the roots, and I'm going to take a look and make sure there are no bruised leaves, any wilted leaves. Then I'm going to just finely chop it up. I'm going to split the carrots halfway when it comes to the thicker part. You have 4 sections of your carrot. Then I'm just...
Now it's time to peel and dice the potatoes as well as the onions. The onions, I'm going to use my, special method in which I peel the onion. Then I make slices almost to the bottom of the onion, but not quite. I'm going to slice in one direction, then I'm going to turn it 90 degrees and slice in the other direction. And this creates like a cross hatch on the surface, and I'm going to turn it on its its side now and just slice off little diced pieces. I find this method to be so easy. Now after that, I'm also going to peel and then chop up my garlic. It just needs to be like little small pieces, but it doesn't have to be too fine. I'm also going to go outside and pluck some curry leaf. This is entirely optional, but do rinse it before using. Now it's time to go to the fire. I'm going to turn on my fire and put the Dutch oven on medium-high heat. Then I'm going to pour in some organic coconut oil. It is very fragrant, smells delicious, and let it heat up. Then I'm going to be adding my onions to the pot, and I'm going to start sauteing the onions, and as it sautés and browns, I'm going to add in coriander, black mustard seeds, and curry leaf. These are entirely optional, but I do add them for flavor. Halfway through, I add the garlic. I didn't add them at the beginning so that they wouldn't burn. Once the onions are browned, I add my drumsticks, milk, curry powder, as well as some water to cover the drumsticks. So I'm going to put the lid on and let the drumsticks cook. I'm only adding the vegetables after the drumsticks are basically cooked because I don't want my vegetables to be overcooked. So I'm adding them in, then it's going to simmer until it's dinner time. At this point, I also seasoned the curry with salt and freshly ground black pepper. Very simple. So you can serve your curry with roti jala, which is a Malaysian lace crepe that you dip into the curry, or you can serve it with roti canai, which is a really lovely flaky buttery flatbread. Either way, it's so delicious. So if you like this video, do like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Bye!